Welcome to the Money Initiation Meditation. My experience over the last 30 years is that regardless of how much we know about money, regardless of our experience, regardless of how many MBAs or PhDs we might have in finance, something happened early in our lives with money that is formative, that colors how we relate to money for the rest of our lives. Something that actually overrides often our wisdom with money. And that's this money initiation. So, to discover this money initiation for each of us, I invite you to find a comfortable seat, to allow your feet to be flat on the floor, to roll your shoulders, to let go of any distractions, turn your phone off, and be right here, right in this moment, using this next inhale and exhale to arrive, to let go of the past, to let go of what's to come later, and to give yourself this space, this time to be fully with whatever arises. So I invite you to remember the significant people from your childhood, your caretakers, your parents, your siblings, significant family members, friends, and to also remember, bring to mind the home where you lived in those really formative years of ages 3 to 10, remembering the home, the kitchen, the living room. You might recall something significant that happened with money. Maybe it was something you heard about money. Maybe you watched your parents or caretakers discussing money. Or maybe it was the absence. Maybe it was the absolute silence around money. But remembering something that happened that felt significant to you or emotional to you at the time. Maybe there were some difficult or confusing feelings with money from this experience. If you're having a hard time remembering something from childhood, you might also think about the moment when you realized that people had more money than you and other people had less money than you. That can be a very formative moment in one's life of that recognition. And if you can't recall something from childhood, then from adolescence or from early adulthood, and now I invite you to really visualize this situation. And if you haven't yet, I invite you to close your eyes and really see the situation. Where are you? How old are you? Who else is there? What are they saying? And how are you feeling? What sensations, emotions are arising? And what's your understanding about what's happening? What are you believing about yourself and money? And how have those beliefs served you or protected you? And how have those beliefs not served you? What are one or two messages that you took from this money story? And if there's not a clear message, think about what messages seem to drive your money behavior today. And now letting go of this past scene from childhood and returning to this present moment. And we'll use the inhale and exhale to do that. Just following the inhale and then following the exhale. As you're coming out of this meditation, you might want to go straight to journaling. You may want to pick up a pen and paper and just jot down some of the insights or beliefs you acquired from this money story. Maybe some of the ways that those beliefs are running your life today, affecting your spending or earning or giving today.